how to get into a habit. I'll explain how to get into a habit in this video. There are 4 rules to a habit. These 4 rules are the main principles creating and maintaining a habit, and as well as constructing a habit. So before we get to it, a habit is a regular practice or routine that's only small and easy to do, but is also the source of incredible power, a component of the system of compound growth. This is what a habit is. Power system for growth. It can be like always setting up something or taking a cigarette when smoking. These habits themselves are not bad, but we are the moral judges as to what these categories these habits fall into. There are 3 categories of a habit. The good habit. This habit aids in the ability to help one grow. You can always be reminding yourself tidying up stuff or just checking your bag in case something you left something. Next, the bad habit. This habit worsens you, yet you or your peers still do it. This can be smoking a cigarette when stressed, always insulting others and feeling bad about it later, or just anything bad that affects you mentally or physically. Now, third is the moral habit. Habits not good or bad, it's simply just there. It's confusing, but we know about the good and bad habits. But immoral habits are neither bad nor good. It's not essential for this video, but it's important to understand that, because we'll be understanding to construct good and bad habits. You might as well know about immoral habits and classify these habits first before taking action. It's like putting your cups in a certain way, like maybe like tying your shirt in a certain way, who knows. Now to the main point of the video. How do you create and destroy habits? The creation of habits is constructed by the 4 pillars of principles: cue, craving, response, reward. For a good habit, the cue is perhaps the gym. The craving is the wish to go to the gym. The response is the workout, and the reward is the satisfaction of doing it. For the bad habit, the cue is perhaps the chocolate bar. The craving is the taste of it. Response is eating it, and the reward is satisfaction. An immoral habit does not necessarily follow these rules. It does, but in a different manner. But it's not essential to understand. Now we understand the life cycles of a habit: cue, craving, response, and reward. Now the next question is, how do we create or destroy habits? The creation of a habit is follow these principles. Number 1, make it obvious. Number 2, make it attractive. Number 3, make it easy. Number 4, make it satisfying. The habit for the gyms, perhaps you have a home gym or it's near, or you do calisthenics. The gym's obvious and big, or whatever, it depends. You're trying to do workout and love exercising. The third is that the gym is easy. The fourth is that you enjoy it. Another similar example would be the guitar. It's in your room or your phone, has a wallpaper of it. You like the guitar and how it feels on your finger. It's easy to reach for you and easy for you, and it's satisfying to play the melody or practice a song of a classic. For the bad habit, bad habit of snacking. You have snacks in your room. You love snacks, chips. It's easy to reach and they taste good. You have cigarette in your pants. It's there. It looks cool to smoke. It's easy to your pants, and you have a lighter. You get that fine nicotine. Now that's a habit. It's created. But 4 rules to get a habit. Now you know how to construct a habit. Make it easy. Make it obvious. You can see it. It's always there in your head as well. Make it attractive. You want to do it. Make it easy. It's easy to do it because habits are easy, not hard. Number 4, make it satisfying. Just make it feel good. Attractive and satisfying is not the same. Like drugs do not look attractive, but they feel satisfying. I'm not saying they're good, but still, like smoking looks attractive, but it isn't satisfying if you don't like smoking. Now, how do you construct a habit? Number 1, make it invisible. Number 2, make it look disgusting. Number 3, make it hard. Number 4, make it painful. Let's say you have addiction to snacking. Hide the snacks or make them hard to reach. Make the snacks look disgusting any way possible. Make it hard to reach and make it a taste of it guilty and painful. That's how one constructs a habit. A habit is which guided by the 4 rules: the visibility of it, the attractiveness of it, the ease or hardness of it, and either the pain or pleasure you get from it. You must find these 4 rules in your bad habits and must break them. I suggest you find to make it invisible first, and replace a substitute, or just track it first. When you have a bad habit, I suggest you schedule the first 2 weeks to just measure your intake or act of it, I guess, like snacking. Do you not snack on certain days? Why? It's called a measurement, a lag measurement. You measure your habit eating chocolate in the first week. Do not by whatever means throw it all out or just drop it instantly, because you will be back to snacking in no time. Let's see this. Let's say Jeff likes snacking. Alright, his name's Jeff. I'm sorry if your name's Jeff. It's not my fault. He measures his intake of the bad habit per week and records it. He finds a difference in a certain day and why does he snack like 3 bars of chocolate in 1 hour on certain days. Why does he not like smoke like 10 packs in one hour on certain days? Is it because of work? Now we know why it's different. Now you know that working can prevent snacking. I suggest you go into work more and just manage to find a way to stay there. There should be a reason you snack less, or to think about snacking upon these work days and act upon it. Congrats, you got the first steps ready. Now I want you to remember, habits are built on 1% increments. You work 1% per day, every day or every week to get better. Perhaps next week you start an hour, and then the next week it's an hour and 10 minutes, just 1% better. But if you know you can make it more, make it more. Okay, now back to the story. Jeff now snacks less. He spends time at work. Perhaps he asks his colleagues to give him their work, and they do so. Now he has to do it, or the big boss will kill him. Snacking is invisible to him. Working and not being fired is visible. It's not true. He can't get the work done. He can't respond to it either, since he's at work. There's no reward to the stress of it. I mean, there's might be reward, but just so overworked he just sleeps. See the story? The point? These 4 rules and 4 principles guide the construction and deconstruction of and flow of a habit. Now go look on whatever bad habits that need to be fixed or good habits to be created. I also suggest that if you're setting up good habits, first make it easy. Make it have what you call it a ritual before you do it. Let's say you want to practice guitar. Today 5 minutes. Maybe like you want to say I can do 20 minutes, but no. Just 5 minutes. Just 5 minutes of deep work. Yeah, I know it's like it should be harder, but still then we'll do 10 minutes. Just like to go easy smooth and go harder and harder. Don't stop going hard. Set like weekly challenges every week on that habit. Adios. And good luck on your whatever you're doing, man.